Alright, I'm back out here in my shop today. I'm going to work a little bit more on my portable sawmill. I've got one of my beams here of my gantry glued up, and this one should be dry. Glued it up a while ago, so I'm going to take it loose and get the other one glued up, and then I'm going to start gluing up some of the rest of the gantry frame. And I went to Wally World today and got me some bicycle inner tubes, so I'm going to put one. I've already got one of them mounted up here. These things are going to work really nice, I think. So I've got another one here I've got to cut and put on there. So we'll get started. Okay, my sawmill has 19-inch diameter wheels, so I went to Wally World this morning and I found a couple of these bicycle inner tubes that are 18 inches. So I've already got that first one put on. It looks like it's going to fit really good. It's going to stay on there snug enough. I think it won't pop off. Actually, it's a little difficult to get on there by yourself. But anyway, what I have to do is take this inner tube and stretch it out here, and then I've got to obviously get rid of the little valve part here. So I'm going to try to get this thing situated here where I can get this cut off. Probably will go back and pull this back off and rinse this off just to get all that powder off of it. It does slip a little bit, fairly easy. But there you have it. Now you got a sawmill tire on these big 19-inch diameter sawmill wheels. Okay, well, I've got that other post drying there. I'm getting ready to glue up this parts of this gantry frame here. Just putting some glue in a few places. You can see I've got this little two pieces glued together here. Makes a nice little tenon. And it all fits pretty snug. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue this up, and then I'm going to take my square and then I'm going to also put a couple of screws in it so it will keep it square while it's drying. Not that it's super critical or anything, but just so it will stay square. Okay, I'm going to try to give another update here on the portable sawmill gantry frame that I've been working on. I've got this pretty much assembled. I got most of it glued up and also some screws in it to hold it in place. You can see right here I've just got just a temporary board clamped on here so I can keep my 27 inches straight here. I know you can't even see this part down here, so I'm going to stop in just a second, take the camera off the tripod and show you that. But it's all coming together pretty good. I've got some, I went to the Goodwill store the other day and got a set of roller blades that had 8 really good roller blade wheels on them, hardly used. So I'm going to use those on the bottom. And let me just pull this thing off the tripod so I can kind of pan around and show you what I've got so far. Okay, I think I've got the camera where you can see the lower part here. This I've just basically, you can see I've got my inner tubes put on for my sawmill tires. Now right now, just temporarily, I've got this kind of clamped on here. You'll notice that these gussets And again, I'll swing the camera around to show a little bit better view of these. These almost act like a stop block, something for me to rest this on right now to put this on. But I've got the sawmill wheels mounted. This one in particular will be the one where you can adjust it for the tension, and I've just basically got a block that, let's see if I can show this, you can see it, and again I've got still do a little more varnish on here too. Well, this one will basically just go in here, we'll adjust out so that you can adjust the tension on the blade to get that correct. Alright, now let me pull the camera off again. I'll try to show some different views here so you can see what I've got. Okay, I'm going to try to hold this camera as steady as I can and kind of pan around to the side here. Here you can see the, again I can't even get very far away from this thing. Here you can see the gussets that I've got made here, and just goes up to a cross member across there, and there you can see I still got some of the gussets over there clamped. So the frame's going to be good and sturdy. One thing I have kind of been doubting myself about is there's so much weight here on the front of this that I'm thinking it may be a little top heavy going forward here. So what I may end up doing is building something back here where I can just maybe add some weight or something to make sure it doesn't tip over. You know, get it a little more stable. But until I get it on those rollerblade wheels and run it down the track, I won't be able to really tell for sure. But again, here's another shot of how the block works. This one is not varnished yet, but it'll be varnished, and I'll probably round over some corners. But I'm probably going to put some kind of a threaded deal here, and then I'm going to put a plate here, and then I'll have a bolt where you can, that thing's kind of hard to move as I'm holding one hand there, you know, so I can pull this out. I've got this, I'm going to use a blade that's 144 inches, so I've got this figured out that when this is almost all the way in, it's a little less than, I think with a 144 inch blade running around 19 inch diameter wheels, it's got to be like 42 and some change center to center. So I've got, you know, that dimension figured in and got just about a couple inches of play here to tighten the tension on the blade, which should be sufficient, I think. So that's pretty much it for right now. Like I said, it's going to be a long process. I haven't had much of a chance to get out here, or at least not as much time as I'd like to. So once I get decide I'm happy with the frame, I'll put some of that spar varnish on it so that it'll match the rest of it and also protect it a little bit. And then I've got to come back here, and I'm probably going to use my CNC machine to make something that attaches here, that goes around this post here on both sides, and that will be what slides it up and down. And then on top I'll probably mount maybe some kind of a little hand winch or something like that that will cable this thing up and down, and then also have a way to, once I get it to the spot where I want, to be able to tighten it down so that it doesn't drift up as you're cutting. So anyway, still got a lot to do, as you can see. I appreciate y'all hanging in there with me and watching these videos. It's going to be a probably at least 3 or 4 more videos before I've got this thing done, but I'm getting pretty excited about it because it's starting to look like a sawmill now, and I'm anxious to get it finished and try it out. And as you can see over there, Rocky is too. He's really excited. Anyway, I'd like to thank y'all for subscribing to my YouTube channel. I've got a bunch of new subscribers again, and I appreciate that. And hopefully I can get back out here, and it won't be you know, that long before I can get another video posted and get this thing finished up. So thanks again for watching, and we'll talk to you next time.